Okay, Sam, this is your transmission. We've got it apart, and what was actually wrong with it, these direct clutches are burned up. They're actually down to the metal. This clutch plate ought to have lining on both sides, and it's metal to metal, and it's actually burned up. It ought to look like these, and this ground metal has gone out throughout the transmission. The reason these clutches burned up is because there wasn't enough oil pressure. Let's see, it goes in this groove. There wasn't enough oil pressure behind this piston to hydraulically apply these clutches, and where the oil pressure was getting lost, this drum fits on this case cover, and what happened was this ring blew up. The ring groove wore out. I don't know if you can see that or not. I hold this steady. That ring groove's wore out is what it is, and so we're going to have to replace this case cover right here. But what it's going to take to fix this and fix this right is a complete rebuild, because even the clutches that aren't burned up, the metal has been embedded into the lining of these clutches. Also, it's contaminated the torque converter, which is it takes the place of a clutch if you had a stick shift transmission. It's between the motor and the transmission. We're also going to have to flush the transmission cooler system in the vehicle, and I'll show you how we do that in just a minute. Also, Mazda has thoughtfully put a magnet in the pan to catch all the metal, which costs a lot of it, but obviously doesn't catch it all. But anyway, attached to this is going to be an estimate. It's all parts and labor for a complete rebuild. It'll come with our 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty, and all you need to do, you could reply to this email, or you could give us a call, talk to Rodney, and that's it. And Sam, we do appreciate your business. Thanks.
Hot flush machine. Now, this isn't your vehicle. This is just an example of how it works. Now, this gets up to, the fluid in here gets up to 190 degrees. Right now it's just warming up, and you can see the lines come out and the fluid's going through here, and where it's connected here, this is actually connected to the cooling system portion of your transmission. And you can see where we've attached it here, and it's going through the lines right up through here. So it's flushing all that bad fluid out of there, so when we put your transmission back in, there's no more contamination. So that's how we clean out the cooling system portion of your transmission. Certified